Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for one at the national championship with an automatic bid. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Oregon's offense comes on the field to open this game. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
Defense makes the stop after the completion. Second down play coming up. Ball handed off. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here we go now. 3rd and inches on this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Barkow. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down after the completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. And they chase him down. He tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Michigan State Spartans offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The gain was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and
deep shot.
Oh my God, he got it.
What catch? Tackle made after a big gain. And the Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball.
Touchdown. Easy.
He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That gain makes it second and medium. Keeping it on the ground here. And tackled after a small pickup there. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. It's a shotgun run call. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
A nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. Still trying to live up to that to this day.
Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, wow, got lucky on that one.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. And they'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Love how when they're down and on defense, the defense gets like
Receiver
fucking
in
boosted.
motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Oh, no way!
That's enough
Got
for a first down.
blocked.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Dude, go. That guy's on the ground. Go out and get the other dude.
That last play, we'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and the ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by the punt coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And there's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he
the catch is made
Got him.
for a huge
Let's go,
pickup.
Womack.
And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking for his big tight end.
Let's go.
Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks bring their punt
That
team
was
on the
huge.
field.
Huge.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
47, 4th and 3.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Good blocking.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35. He reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. Give it to the back again. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching those runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Caught behind the line. It's Garcia.
Hell yeah, Garcia.
After a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This offense has become a 1st down machine. And that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the 4th quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's a quarterback keeper. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
Oh.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Thomas. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be 1st down. And he drops back in the gun. Airing this one out toward the sideline.
Oh.
Offense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
He's moving out of the pocket.
Got him.
Sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Nice defense. Shut out the first half. That's incredible.
The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Hey.
And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds his target,
Stay in
and it's
bounds,
complete.
dude.
Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the 1st down. And boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterbacks.
Wow.
Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even going back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
Legal blocking excellent.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you're doing in the first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
We'll get the corner.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
I don't know how that ball got out there, but I'll take it.
Touchdown, Sparty. To stretch the lead, the route is on. So the offense flexing and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Yep.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's
See
got some room and some blockers here. And he steps out short of the end zone at the 7. But what a play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles.
Touchdown, Michigan State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards.
Come on, knock it out.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Spins away from defenders. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after
That's 2 for Truman. That's crazy.
Sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
No, I gotta turn down illegal. It's getting ridiculous.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff on a counter.
Damn.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Begin the quarter with a crucial
the biggest
play.
lead I've ever had on Heisman.
Back to pass. It's Irvin. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down.
I was going to say, I was like,
football.
why did the guy throw with the right hand?
Quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And the Spartans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
Touchdown, Spartans. And the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this.
This is a Saban-esque win.
On the other side.
And the point after is good. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete.
Yeah,
so
this
it's
play's
2nd
working.
down and 10.
Easy good.
You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Wow.
Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away.
This is crazy.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. The kickoff will be a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. 1st down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. Freshman introducing himself to the quarterback there. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync. applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. The Ducks the punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Picks up
That's crazy, man.
So 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Try and muscle for the 1st down. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Shutout. 45-0 shutout on fucking Heisman. That's crazy.
It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions.
Wild. What the hell? It'd be hilarious if it didn't save. Well, there's one conference championship. Nice. Damn. Hell yeah. Wait. Ooh, I got the number 2 class behind Oregon. They got the 4th 5-star. Oh, let's go. Elite. Nice. Okay. I was hoping for better, but I'll take it. He's still probably going to be my starter. Fuck yes. Star. So was that 2? It's elite, a star, and an elite on the D line. That's going to be crazy. Elite, star, normal. Another star right end. Nice, the 2 gem 3 stars are stars. Love to see it. And he's got quick drop. You gotta be shitting me. I gotta play the Ducks again. Oh, man. Can I not fire these guys? I thought I could fire them. Can I only fire at the Big Ten Championship game? That's crazy. Yeah, solid. All right. It's getting late. Georgia was the 1 seed, 13-0. Crazy. Tulane got in. Nebraska made it. What the hell? All right. We'll stop it there.